Hello, environmental ethics class. Today I'm going to touch on the syllabus really quickly, okay? So I'm just going to walk you through it, and then you'll have the syllabus to read online. But for now, I'm just going to go over some of the basic details. So you're in environmental ethics. My name is Aurelio Madrid. I teach at 3 different colleges. Community College of Aurora, Red Rocks Community College, also Front Range Community College. I got my undergraduate degree in philosophy at Metro State College, and then I also got my degree in humanities at UCD, CU Denver, with an emphasis on philosophical theory. Okay? So you're in environmental ethics. My name is Aurelio Madrid, as I said. You're taking this course online. I'm leaving you my phone number, so feel free to call or text. Likewise, easiest way to also contact me is via email. Okay, so you could take it from there. There's also not any textbooks. So all of our readings are going to be PDFs. Sometimes I'll have videos as well, or even podcasts, okay? So we'll be doing our open source education. And let's see, so going through the syllabus here, we have course learning outcomes, topical outline. These are just to give you a basic idea of what it is that the state of Colorado requires that you learn in this class. So just a general outline of what you will be learning. Then you go down to the course requirements and expectations. Every week, students will be required to respond to a study exercise discussion forum / topic. I will usually ask you to answer specific questions and/or perform specific tasks that will complement the readings to prepare you for the weekly study objective. This is a very short assignment, and this is to be submitted before specific due dates, and I'll be offering specific feedback on these as the week progresses. Okay, so, and this will all be clear. I'll be giving you all more specific instructions. That's just giving you an idea that in order to participate in the class, you're going to be working on discussions, assignments. We'll also be going into the quiz section of D2L, and then likewise the content area is also going to be an area in D2L that we use a lot. Okay, so then also we have discussions, and then as I mentioned, we have weekly study objectives, and so that's the same. I'll usually ask you specific questions and/or perform specific tasks that will complement the readings. This very short assignment is to be submitted before specific due dates, etc. Okay, I'll be offering feedback. On those, I'm finding that it's good to offer verbal feedback. So there's an audio recording that I could do on D2L that's really cool. So we could take it from there. Then these assignments, discussions, objectives will be weekly, yet these will not be due on specific dates. We have essays and exams due, so as to enable proper concentration on those elements, okay? So study enables you to engage with philosophy in a way that goes beyond the online classroom activities and lectures. A student's written work enables me to get a sense of where each student is with the philosophy. In other words, I get to know you by way of your unique understanding of philosophy. Okay? Then I have the points outline here. Here's where you could get a general sense of what we're going to be doing. We have a short essay, a weekly study exercises and discussions, and I believe that's about 10 weeks for this class right now. Weekly study objectives, midterm, that's going to be about 10 weeks. Actually, for this class, I think it's 8 weeks. So the weekly study exercises will be for 8 weeks. The weekly study objectives will also be for 8 weeks. Midterm and final exams, there'll be a midterm and a final exam. Then we'll be writing toward the final essay. All of the points equal to 1,000 points, okay? So, turning the page, I have, what else? Important dates. Let's see, so only thing we need to know is that the last day to drop with a refund is June 9th. Last day to withdraw without a refund is July 13th. The attendance policy, I have written down here, so much about life is simply showing up and showing up on time. Attendance will be recorded right away and will be determined by your class participation, discussions, submissions, and assignment submissions on D2L. The only means by which your online presence is known to me is whether or not you participate and turn in assignments, okay? So this is how I know you're attending. Your login record does indicate that you've logged in, but that's not enough to show me that you're actively attending. So the way that you're attending is by turning things in, okay? On time, etc., communicating with me, so on and so forth. Makeup and late work, I do not accept any makeup or late work, okay? And then there's also a bit on classroom conduct for our online classes. What do I have written here? Doing the work of philosophy is active. Good thinking is itself good work. Taking the time to do philosophy means reading it, practicing it out loud, putting it in words. You will not always say or write the right thing, but I want to get the sense that you're grappling with the ideas in some way. So this is the only way I know how you're doing is through your writing in this case. So discussion, writing assignments, exams, essays, etc. These are mandatory, and this is the way I get to know you, okay? So let's see, we also have that you should keep track of what's in the syllabus insert, and then we're turning here to a tentative reading course and assignment schedule. This is very tentative. So right now I have an 8-week schedule and it's rather minimal. So the best way to think about this, how I'm going to be scheduling you, you'll usually know what I'm doing 2 weeks ahead of time, okay? So, and I will have all of that on the content, but I won't have it projected out to everything we're gonna be doing for the 8 weeks, okay? So in other words, I'll have it projected out at the very most 2 weeks in advance so that we at least get a general idea of what we're gonna be doing in the next 2 weeks. Likewise for exams and essays that are due, I will also notify you ahead of time so that you could prepare for those things with plenty of time. To write those things, okay? So I think that's about it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me and or text me. Happy to answer your questions. When I say email, that just basically means the internal messaging on D2L, okay? Or D2L email is what I'll refer to it as, something like that, okay? So we'll go ahead and take it from there, and that's the syllabus for now. Thank you, class. Talk to you later.